Come on, V. You got this. You got this. Oh, shit. I can't do this. I'm going to ruin the play. What are you two doing here? Or did you forget? You let this loser dropout sabotage you. Just like she tried to sabotage me yesterday.
Ah, minha
But
filha,
really,
se
I should be
manca.
thanking you. Now I have everything I wanted. And you've got a new friend. So I guess we're both doing great. Now please leave so I can get ready for my performance.
Even though I wish I was the one performing tonight, Victoria, I really am happy for you. I hope it's everything you want it to be. We both do. Right, Chloe?
Eu vou tentar
Rachel
fazer ela
might be taking the high
desistir.
road, but not me. I know how much she wants to perform. All I need to do is convince Victoria that it's in her best interest to quit.
I don't know. Have you really thought this through, Victoria? Performing tonight could be the equivalent of social suicide.
What are you talking about? You think I'm going to take advice from a loser like you?
You've seriously lost your mind. Do you see any members of the Vortex Club in this play? Newsflash. Theater isn't cool.
People love theater. It's cool.
You've got to quit while you're ahead. Or, you know, not
Puta
behind.
merda,
Or
viu?
whatever. Just
Eu não sei as
Quit.
coisas pra falar, porque os bagulho que
The dramatic
aparece
arts
ali
are
não é
important,
necessariamente o
Chloe.
que ela vai
They
falar.
teach us about life.
understudy is a funny word, don't you think?
Ai, eu não
Kind of tells you
consigo.
exactly
Eu não
where on the
consigo.
social hierarchy you belong.
I mean, you just try so hard, don't you, Chloe? It would be almost cute if it wasn't so lame. Maybe next time, think more about your audience. I mean, you're you, and I'm me. What could you possibly say to me that could mean anything?
Tea? For your instrument. We want you at your best tonight.
Okay, V. Time to shine.
Oh, Price, that was epic. You distracted her just long enough for me to slip those pills into her tea.
I did.
Oh, hey, that's mine.
The gloomiest shirt of the bunch. How did I know you were gonna pick that one?
I guess Prospera knows all.
Oh, okay. I better start getting into costume before...
Sweetheart, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and
Meu
robbing
Deus.
us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate. Touché.
Mr. Keaton, perhaps I could fill in for Victoria?
My dear, your visage is as a vessel sent by the heavens to offer passage to my stranded soul. But I'm afraid without our Ariel, all is still lost.
Ah, minha filha nem vem.
What? Oh, no.
Mr. Keaton.
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The cynic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no.
She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
Eu diria que pena.
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
Damn it. I can't believe Rachel's talked me into this.
Acabei de falar com o Damon. Ele disse que teve que pegar pesado, não te viu. O que aconteceu? Achou a grana? Bryce, cadê a grana? Isso é sério, para de palhaçada. Se não tiver morrido, responde. Vem me ver amanhã, quero respostas. Tá bom.
I seriously have to memorize all of this?
Meu Deus.
Thanks, Rachel.
Vamos dar uma lida, né? Que é sempre bom. Meu grande mestre, salve. Vim para em tudo obedecer-te. Assaltei o barco real. Em todos os camarotes. Acendi o susto. Tanto o fogo e o embate do sulfúrico estrondo pareciam tomar de assalto o muito poderoso Netuno e amedrontar suas bravas ondas. Nenhum mal, o herdeiro da coroa, Ferdinando, foi o primeiro a lançar-se ao mar e ele exclamou, ficou vazio todo o inferno, os demônios estão soltos. Não se perdeu um fio de cabelo de acordo com o que recomendaste, dispersei-os por toda a ilha. Mais fadigas, permite que te lembre uma promessa que ainda não cumpriste. Eis o meu... minha liberdade, eis o meu nobre mestre. E aí eu saio. Tá bom, então acho que eu sei mais ou menos aí o que eu tenho que falar. Eu já esqueci tudo, na verdade, mas eu vou dar um jeito. Eu confio em mim mesma. Nem tanto, mas vai dar certo.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined
Vai
to
ter que ser
sleep.
no improviso, literalmente.
Tis
Exato.
a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you.
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line.
Tô na minha marca, hein?
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
Assaltei o barco
I
real.
boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the
Mulher,
most
para de se
mighty
mexer.
Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried. Cried, hell is empty.
Eu não lembro
and all
se ela
the
ficou vazia ou
devils
ficou
are
cheia.
here.
Yes.
Ok, Ok, tô
But
acertando,
are
hein?
they, Ariel? Safe?
All right. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Eu não li pra onde eu tinha que andar. Vou sentar aqui.
How now, capricious friend? Thou art not done. If thou art tired, thou must needs
Mas eu
repose.
acho que eu acertei.
Yeah. I'm tired. Tired of this play bullshit. I need a breather. I wonder where Wells is sitting. I bet I could sit here for half an hour and he'd still be too afraid to do anything.
Pray, use the vantage of that broken ship to prove the safety of the king's good men.
I'm definitely supposed to do something with this.
Não é, minha filha?
Not a hair perished, and as thou badest me, I have dispersed them about the isle. In troops.
Bravo!
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line.
Minha filha, você era.
going on?
Que isso?
But thou assured my freedom. Didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend, is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly, it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script. It's magical.
Ai, graças a
Then
Deus,
why,
porque
I
eu
pray
já...
you, wish you to be free?
Excitement's a mere counterfeit of bliss. These storms and these adventures. I prefer to know thou still cared for my plainest self.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Say yes!
Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
You crushed it. So good.
You're a born thespian, my dear.
Não,
I'll be
ela
chasing you down
não
next
foi boa
year.
atriz, não.
And the ending, absolutely
Mas-
transformative. I am humbled.
Thanks.
Nossa, não acredito que eu lembrei as falas.
What the hell just happened?
Strangeness.
of your
Was that
story
real?
put heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir, I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire.
Já dá pra ganhar um
fetch in
Oscar,
our wood.
realmente.
What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On! As wicked do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Shit.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Meu
Fuck
Deus.
you.
Esse aí não entregou. Eu ia ficar
Where
ué,
should
trocar a
this
atriz.
music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My
Nossa, mas por que
charms
que
I'll
ela tá
break.
faltando um monte de
Their
maquiagem nela?
senses I'll restore, and they
A outra
shall be
empiriquitaram tudo.
themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
Esse cara nem tinha que agradecer nada, é que ele ficou 5 segundos no palco.
Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Meu Deus. Gente, essa mulher tá observando elas. Mulher esquisita. Eu, hein? Eu acho que agora acabou esse episódio, né? Ué? Acabou? Não.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage.
Pelo menos já pra tá acabando.
He was shitting himself.
That dude owes me.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage.
Yeah, right?
No.
You. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline.
So, first timer, are you proud of yourself? You were literally perfect tonight. I was blown away.
Yeah, I feel really awesome. If you told me this morning I'd be this happy tonight.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but, like, eventually.
Let's go now.
Calma, minha
Didn't
filha.
we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
Dinheiro, né?
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I've got the money I took from Drew's, but... Rachel, I feel terrible about what happened.
Maybe we can give it back. Or pay that Damon guy off.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money.
Ah, porque ela contou, será?
Any more questions?
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me.
What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Eu lembro que ela queria ir pra Los Angeles.
Show me LA.
Perfect. 60 degrees every night. You and me on the Santa Monica Pier, gorging on food truck food, smoking up, looking at the moon shining on the waves. And a beautiful blonde man will sit next to us and smile at you.
Yeah, okay.
He'll say, I like your eyes. And I'll say, back off. She's with me.
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life.
As duas vai ser atropelada já já.
Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
How about,
Oh.
Não custava nada tentar, né?
Is that convincing enough?
Yeah.
Ai, agora eu tô com depressão. Eu lembrei que ela morre e agora eu tô com depressão. Tô triste agora. Não quero mais jogar.
Holy shit. Right?
A desgraça que elas
stuff?
fizeram ali.
I think it's a sign. I think we should leave tonight. Really? If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
That sounds perfect.
Nossa, eu tô muito triste, mano. Agora eu tô com depressão. Eu só não sei como que vai mostrar os eventos, né? Porque esse jogo é do ponto de vista da Chloe. Eu, inclusive, achava que era do ponto de vista da Rachel. Eu não lembro de muita coisa desse jogo. Até porque eu nunca joguei, né? Eu só vi os outros, só vi o Alan jogando. Mas faz anos, então...
Oh, you're home.
Fudeu.
Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Agora já
Our
era.
surprise star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Ai, eu tô com fome, sim.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Você nem sabe.
Yes, of course. Chloe,
Você nem
would
sabe.
you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Eu me viro.
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Entendi.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
Só Deus sabe, diva. Max, bem quando eu achei que esse dia não podia ficar mais dramático, espera, vamos voltar um pouco. Você achou mesmo que a Rachel ia perder a peça? Tá na cara que não conhece a Rachel Amber. Ela colocou sonífero no chá da Victoria e recuperou o papel. Vale tudo no amor e no drama escolar. Infelizmente, meu drama não acabou aí. A estúpida Juliet ficou presa por causa do incêndio e agora eu... Digamos que só existe uma pessoa no mundo capaz de me fazer usar uma roupa tosca e interpretar Shakespeare na frente das pessoas que eu menos gosto. E por acaso ela estava do meu lado na hora errada, Chloe, a me fugir bonito. Max, então eu sobrevivi, caso estivesse preocupada comigo. É claro que não tava. Mas não foi fácil, eu tive que lembrar das falas de onde tinha que ficar e de não mandar a plateia pra puta que pariu. Não vou mentir, eu arrasei. Depois que me acostumei com a maquiagem estúpida e aquelas luzes me cegando, acabei me soltando. Acho que atuar é mesmo esquecer que o resto do mundo existe e viver o momento. Quando eu tô com a Rachel, fica mais fácil de fazer isso de alguma forma. A gente acabou criando uma nova história no palco, uma bem melhor, porque essa acaba com nós duas fugindo da ilha e navegando em uma direção ao pôr do sol. Chupa essa, Shakespeare. Será que a vida real vai ser incrível desse jeito? Só o tempo dirá. Chloe, a vaca mais talentosa da cidade. Max, o tempo disse, e não, a vida real não é como o palco, é muito melhor. Nós vamos embora hoje à noite. Boom, tchauzinho, Arcadia Bay. A gente vai pra Los Angeles, lar dos astros de cinema, erva das boas e sei lá. Tudo que importa é que não é aqui. No começo eu não acreditei na Rachel. Não é que eu não confio nela, mas ela costuma se deixar levar pelo momento. Digamos que ela acabou com todas as minhas dúvidas. O que foi? Quer que eu desenhe um mapa? A gente se pegou. Dar uns pegas na Rachel Amber pode parecer incrível, mas acredite, é 1 zilhão de vezes melhor. Depois de uma paradinha rápida na casa da Rachel, a gente vai embora. Na próxima vez que tiver notícias minhas, eu vou ser uma ex-arcadiana que nem você, Chloe, que tá bem melhor. Calma aí. Ouvi falar que você participou da tempestade. É, eu meio que arrasei. Eu acredito, todo mundo tá falando que o espetáculo foi demais. Você merece medalha por 2 boas ações hoje. O Drew tá bem. O Mike vai te mandar uma mensagem daqui a pouco. Ah, pô, fala pros dois que eu tô torcendo por eles. Ah, eu meio que tô com o dinheiro deles, né? Tá bom, Diva. O que você precisa de ajuda para botar na mesa?
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight. You borrowed that shirt from Rachel. We call it the Rorschach shirt. What do you see?
Eu vejo uma borboleta, né? Mas pássaro caveira?
I definitely see a skull.
Interesting. Well, wash it before you bring it back.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
She sure was. And I imagine whatever trick the two of you pulled to get her back on stage was even more dramatic than the play.
We can be very persuasive together.
Persuasive. Yes, that's a word for it. I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
What's it like being married to the DA?
Much like being married to anyone else, I imagine.
But with a lot more secrets, right?
Secrets?
Like attorney-client privilege and all that.
Well, as district attorney, he brings cases against criminals on behalf of the state. He doesn't defend them.
Of course not.
Eu já sinto que eu tô falando até demais
what
aqui
did you
hoje.
think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake.
Ah, isso é uma prateleira de prêmios. Onde que tem pratos? Aqui.
Glasses. Damn.
Minha filha, eu tenho
The ambers
pavor
are fancy as shit.
de coisa com vidro. Que eu sempre acho que eu vou quebrar tudo.
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Então, mas você não vai pôr os pratos na mesa?
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated. Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom. Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
Aparentemente eu não vou conseguir pôr os pratos.
Yes, Chloe?
So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it.
Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
Mulher, para de ser louca.
Solved it.
Então, ela pediu pra eu pegar os pratos e botar lá na mesa. Só que não tem como eu pegar os pratos e botar na mesa. Porque os pratos não tá lá. A não ser que seja esses
No
pratos.
skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
E eu que tava louco. Ei, Chloe. O Drew saiu da cirurgia, tá com dor, mas tá bem. Puta merda, Mike, sinto muito. Tudo bem, você ficou comigo. Queria ter ajudado mais. E a Steph falou que você participou da peça, como assim? Foi um dia corrido. Dia de heroína é assim mesmo. Deixa você descobrir.
It's off to the table with you.
Ok, então era porque eu tava realmente tentando pegar os pratos errados. Pô, mas tem aqueles verdes lá, mó bonito. Por que não usa aqueles fotos da família? Chloe, a mãe do Justin Williams acabou de me ligar. Você participou da peça hoje? Eu gostaria de ter visto isso. Meio que aconteceu. Eu sei que foi de última hora, fico feliz que esteja bem. Teria sido bom ter te visto. Você tá vindo pra casa? Por favor, Chloe, eu sinto sua falta. Putz, que pena, né? Eu queria fechar o negócio ali, mas não vai tá dando. Pronto, diva. Coloquei os pratos.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
Ok, o sobrenome é realmente Amber. Eu achei que Rachel Amber era...
Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Eu achei que o Rachel Amber era nome composto. Mas o cara é James Amber. Tá.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions.
Tá bom.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Ok, não estraguei tudo. Graças a Deus. Por enquanto, tudo bem.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Pelo amor de Deus, o povo aqui não tem senso de humor.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Então, só que daí, como que eu vou saber onde ele senta, né? Eu presumo que seja aqui. Meu Deus, tá bom então, mano. Quem nunca, né?
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit. The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Ai, ai, eu tô sentindo que vai dar merda.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Eu acho que não, mas...
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah, it's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson? Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a
Eu acho que quem
responsibility.
vai falar vai ser ela.
As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Vou acalmar a Rachel.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on.
Ah, é? Então
But to
vamos
each their
falar
own,
dos
I
seus
suppose.
problemas. Então.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe.
Shh.
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
Eita.
We saw you.
Pelo menos não fui
yesterday
eu que dropei
at
a
the
bomba.
Overlook.
Pelo menos não fui eu.
James.
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
No offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
Eu vou ir na dela.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
Ih,
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
nossa.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop
Eita.
lying. Stop being a
Nossa, a
politician
mesa aí
for
devia
one
ser caríssima.
fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your
Ah, é isso, é a mãe dela. Eu não tava louca. Eu lembrava de ser a mãe dela, mas eu não lembrava da onde que era a informação de que era a mãe dela. Mas mesmo assim, o cara é casado com outra e tava beijando a outra. Tava traindo. Vamos ver. É. Esse daí vai morrer de fome, já era. O irmão dele não vai conseguir mais nada, porque operou o joelho, já era. Não vai conseguir mais jogar. Pelo menos não como antes, né? Eu imagino. Meu Deus, ele riscou o nome da Chloe. Ela realmente parece a Rachel. Por isso que ela tava seguindo a gente. Nossa. Mas mesmo assim, o cara tava traindo do mesmo jeito. Porque ele é casado com outra e só porque a outra é mãe dela ele pode beijar ela na boca. Nada a ver. Queria ver o que as pessoas fez, né? Mas não vai tá dando, não. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa que eu fiz. Quando deixei de fazer, só você não falou com Elliot sobre a peça. Você recusou começar, você colocou, você não pagou a sua dívida com o Frank. É lógico, não tem dinheiro. Se eu tivesse dinheiro, eu tinha pagado. Não devolvi o dinheiro. Eu imagino que a maioria das pessoas deve ter devolvido o dinheiro. Você não aconselhou o orçamento. Nem vi ela. Eu tentei enganar, né? Mas não consegui. Aí, ó. Rachel atacou o James no jantar e você atacou. Eu sabia que podia sobrar pra mim. Então eu prefiro que sobre pra ela. Ela é a filha dele, né? Eu quero ver quantos episódios tem. Ah, são 3. E esse bônus. Faz sentido, né? Porque, tipo, eu pensei, esse jogo não pode ser tão grande quanto... quanto o primeiro.